This wasn't the first time I'd been here. I had hoped that I would never need to return. As punishments go, there's nothing crueler than taking a man's memories because, in the end, that's all we have. My name is Leth, and I was once a great sorcerer. This is my story, or at least, part of it. I don't know how long I'd been here this time. How many times I had tried to escape. Time means nothing here. Longer than a lifetime, I know that much. Oblivion won't kill you, quite the opposite. It's the madness you have to worry about.
Beautiful, isn't it? I know it's tempting, but don't touch. These things will eat your memories, and you have to remember, for all of us.
You can't hold on, can you?
I can feel it. You're losing your grip again.
You were there, but how? We hadn't even met yet.
The only way I can protect you is if you tell me what's going on. Explain it to me! What is this place? Why are we here? Where are we?
It wasn't really you, of course. It was just an image, created by my subconscious. But now that I look at the real you, the resemblance is uncanny.
Why did you come back here, Leth? Will you listen to me this time? Will you obey?
They're coming for the sigil. They know what you did to them. We have to stop them. They can't reach the sigil.
This is madness. To be lost in oblivion is to be lost in one's own mind.
Do you remember the first time you summoned fire to your fingertips? I hope so. Look at your hands. Use it. That's good, keep going! I need more time for this. Whatever you do, don't let them get to the sigil.
yourself. Oblivion is eating away at your mind. You have to hold on! Focus! We've been here before. We're better than this. Stop running! Focus!
You're taking back control. Good. Come with me, and I can teach you how to keep hold of it. Take my hand.
Wait, don't! Old fool. Always banging on about control. It's you he wants to control.
He's afraid of your power.
The sigil will give us the answers we're looking for. Take it.
It was at that point that I decided to forge my own path. Without my memories, I had no way of learning from past triumphs or mistakes. I knew the sigil was important. It followed me throughout Oblivion, but I had no memory of it. That would come with time. I remembered so little of my life before Oblivion, but I had one memory of my childhood, which I would cling to. When I was an apprentice, my mentor told me, "A battle rages inside us all. Two wizards, one dark, forged of anger, ego, greed, and hate. The other light, created from peace, humility, knowledge, and love." So I asked him, "Master, which wizard wins?"
Whichever one you decide to feed. Leth, I'm concerned. You're losing yourself more and more often. Look at me. Do you remember who I am? Your spirit cannot speak in this place. Have you forgotten even this? A yes or no answer will do. Nod or shake your head. Do you know who I am? Your eyes betray your lies. I see no spark of recognition in them. The situation must be bad if you have even forgotten your own teacher. You studied under me for many years, while I performed my duties as a magister on the Panopticon Council, maintaining peace by upholding the law of magic. There are strict punishments for those who dare to study more than one school of spellcraft. As you well know, if you have forgotten even that, then the situation is dire. You are losing yourself to oblivion. I can help you. Take this. It's your old apprentice logbook. Read it whenever you become confused or lose your way. I once taught you the skill of astral projection. It is the most efficient way to move through this place. I'm surprised you've forgotten this, despite your lust for power. I will teach you again. Follow me. Here, to this spot. Here, to this spot. Good, good. You always were a swift learner. Astral projection can be taxing, I know. Sometimes simple teleportation is the best option for smaller spaces. Deep down, you already know how to do this. Join me by the pedestal. Yes, yes, your knowledge is still locked within you. Nothing is truly lost, if you can bring yourself to remember it. As an apprentice, it was protection that was in your heart. That was the choice you made. Your one and only school of magic. Your first spell was the Ice Shield. Use it to slow your enemies or to encase yourself in a frozen shell away from harm. Extend your arm and draw the rune in the air before you. Come, you have not forgotten how to move your limbs, surely. Trace the rune. Up, and a whole circle to the left. Good, good. You have a grasp of it, yes? Yes? Then prove it! Defend yourself! You can use the same spell in each hand. Try it, Leth. Good. Try 2 enemies at once now. You are really gifted, Leth. How about a small swarm of enemies? Your spells lie within you, waiting to be remembered. They will return to your consciousness as you rediscover their runes. Your journey can start now, Leth, yet again with the statue. Look at the rune in the book. It will lead you forward.
I found myself once more in these catacombs. They were somehow familiar and alien at the same time. Somewhere deep inside, I knew I had been through all of this many times before. Hello, me. If you're reading this, it means that I've lost myself again and that all I've been through has been for nothing. Perhaps not. By writing these mementos, I can bring you up to speed before oblivion breaks your mind again. You are sleeping, Leth. You've been sleeping for many years. This oblivion is a prison of the mind, designed to steal your knowledge and memories, but there is a way to preserve them. I've created a safe space, a temple of memory. Here, important knowledge can be kept out of reach of oblivion's grasp. Go there. Find the clues and solve the riddles, and you'll be one step closer to escaping this place. Good luck, Leth. I hope you make it this time. After reading these words, my own words, something within me bubbled to the surface. He was right. I was right. I had created a temple of memory to hide from the creatures hunting me within this prison, and now I knew how to get there. And suddenly, just like that, I found myself in a temple of memory, and it felt like coming home. The warmth of the fire calmed me as I surveyed the room in front of me. One thing was clear. I had been...
You're home. I'm so glad. Oh no. You've lost yourself again. But at least you found your way back here. Are you alright? Good. You're dealing with all of this better than last time. Have you found your alchemical cipher? Check the drawers in your desk. It'll help you move forward. Do you remember how it works? Take some time. It'll come back to you. I'll wait.
You were always so comforting, Nyara. Even though we're strangers, having you around in the oblivion was a real blessing.